Stop copy-pasting formulas in every cell. Start using array formulas instead. In this video, I'll show you how to apply array formulas to an entire column using a real-world example. Stick with me until the end to master this function and to receive a bonus tip. If it's your first time on the channel, welcome. My name is Roy from the Bootstrap Parent. Here, we share tips and techniques to help you structure your business on a budget. So let's get started. I'll show you how to use the array formula function through a recent work example. For my colleague, reordering inventory used to be a tedious task, going back and forth between his inventory sheet and his supplier's product pages. To help him, we're going to create a dynamic reorder link for each row that contains a product reference. Here's how. Go to your supplier's website and perform a search. For the sake of this tutorial, I use Amazon's website. First, locate the product reference and copy it over to your spreadsheet. Second, identify which part of the URL is responsible for querying the website's product catalog. And again, copy it over to your spreadsheet. Now, select the cell containing the URL and press Enter. Use the shortcut Command or Ctrl for Windows plus left arrow key to skip to the beginning of the cell. Type is quotation marks and use the Command right arrow key shortcut to skip to the end of the cell, followed by quotation marks. The URL should now be green. Next, type ampersand and select the cell containing the product reference. Then hit Enter. Awesome! You have now created a reorder link by using the concatenate operator. To apply the formula to the entire column, wrap it inside an array formula. There are two different ways to do this. Go to the beginning of the cell, right after is, and write array formula, open bracket, closing the formula at the end of the cell with a closing bracket. But the fastest method is to use the shortcut Command or Ctrl Shift Enter, wrapping the formula in an array formula. For the array formula to do its magic, instead of referring to a cell, you should refer to a range. For example, if your cell reference is C3, you should change it to C3:C, indicating that you want to reference the entire column, starting in the third row. Then hit F4 to lock the cell reference. As you can see, the URL now repeats throughout the entire column, but it does so even for the blank cells. Since the focus of this tutorial is the array formula function, I won't cover this next part in detail. If you're curious to learn 3 ways to check if a cell is blank, check my previous video in the description below, or click on the card in the top right corner. To finish off, wrap the formula in an if statement. So, if, open bracket, is blank, open bracket, select the column you want to check against the condition, closing bracket, followed by 2 semicolons, or commas, depending on your local. Now you could stop here, but since you made it this far, here's a bonus tip for you. When filtering or sorting your dataset, you want your formula to stay in one place. And to achieve this, add a header to your formula, shifting down your formula's output by 1 row. Let me show you. Go back to your formula right after is and type open curly bracket, double quotation marks, and hit the left arrow key on your keyboard. Now add your header label, followed by Command or Ctrl plus right arrow key, and add a closing curly bracket. This technique only works if you have one supplier. But what if you have multiple? In a future video, I'll share with you how to expand this formula by dynamically fetching the right supplier URL using the VLOOKUP function. So subscribe to the channel to get notified once it's live, and let me know in the comments what you want to learn next. In the meantime, continue your learning journey by checking out this video. See you in the next one.